In this video, I will talk about all things Web Studio and the features and updates in July 2025. Here are the highlights. Inception is in beta testing, SVG integration into Web Studio, massive growth of Web Studio community on Reddit, Webflow, a competitor or alternative, was down. Web Studio decreased prices and opened a lifetime deal. Our website here at Webstudio is online. Thank you for your support for the YouTube videos. We talk about tools and libraries, showcases, and finally calls and meetups. So you see, this is a bit of a different setup. I just use the Web Studio site builder to present this as slides. And my name is Philip, and this is Webstudio. So from Webstudio and Studiosi, so students of Web Studio, all things about Web Studio. Welcome. First, a look at statistics. Reddit grew from like 300 to 543. Discord from 4,800 last month to 4,978. A lot of messages on X, on LinkedIn, on Reddit. So 2,000 LinkedIn followers. Number one suggestion in different Webflow chat groups is to switch to Web Studio. However, there was also less requests and a bit more projects overall, 147,200 projects. And if you see here, requests were like 320 last month, now down to 280, but data served slightly up. Not sure what to make out of this in terms of projects and Discord members and users. It's growing further. The most exciting feature that we are all waiting for is Inception. It's currently in a closed beta. I'm not one of the testers, but we have a lot of showcases on LinkedIn and so on. For example, for the hero section. So here's how the hero section, you can select a style, an emotion, creativity levels. So far in the videos, we have seen mostly very creative level 3s, and it shows directly in very creative hero sections. The question is also, is it a cognitive model? Because it understood to add hair to a person in a video. So here as a first step, it's again about creating a hero section. And I think it's very good. The texts are very clear to show. And then here it gives me a bit of a pause, but because it seems to understand exactly what it means, even though the scissors in the hand is a bit weird. Now there are more sections. So here we see a lot of different sections. Overall, it has many of these options, even though you're not selecting one. Have a bit of a cyberpunk feel to it. But I like very much that we can see now very different sections, and we see also very different styles. For example, this mono stack style is more a classic style. The speed of development in Inception is absolutely incredible. And we know that in the future it will be a token-based pricing, so it doesn't matter if you have a pro account or a lifetime deal, you still have to pay for tokens. Another feature update added on the roadmap to done is SVG. It's library agnostic, so it's up to you which library you use, and it can work in different colors. So here, let's take a couple of SVGs from a library, and in the Webstudio demo, you can see these are added from Figma. But again, there are so many different icon and library galleries or libraries where you have those for free. And then you can work with those in terms of colors, different gradients, and so on. A major update in the last couple of days was that Webflow is down, or was down, and Webstudio was mentioned again and again as a top alternative. According to Webflow's status site, it was down only like 2 days, but there have been more reports that even on the 31st of July, there were also some downtimes, and even before, also some issues there. Overall, I can just hope that Webflow gets the things done, but obviously it is a big help for Webstudio. And to add oil to that fire, Webstudio lowered prices, 25% savings if you pay the annual price. That is $15 per month, unlimited sites, unlimited domains, unlimited forms, CMS, and so on, and 100,000 page views per month. That is unbeatable pricing in case you use you have several sites and use multi-page sites. Otherwise, maybe something like Card could be a little cheaper, but still, I think it's overall in 90% of the use cases, this is the cheapest website builder out there, and it just got cheaper. And just to add a little bit, this was Webflow pricing a couple of years ago as to Wayback Machine, $12 basic, $16 the CMS plan. Now we are at $14 basic and $23 for a bit advanced websites, and there's even a $39 more advanced website. So they increase prices by like 25%, whereas Webstudio decreased prices by about 25%. But that's not enough. Webstudio just dropped another period that you can get the lifetime deals, and the prices didn't increase from the last drop. So that's why I bring out this video now on July 31st and not sometime in August, because today is the last day. If you watch the last video, maybe you have signed up already and maybe you saw the lifetime deal and made a decision on that. If you haven't, here is the lifetime deal. Just go on Discord, into the Discord server on updates, and you can go there, but it's only valid today. I think this is an incredible deal. $1,000 one-time payment up to 1 million page views and unlimited asset storage is just absolutely insane pricing. This is just 10 custom domains. It's a bit too limited, I think, but this for $1,000, absolutely fantastic. Our website. Yeah, we have this very simple website, Webstudio Online, so please have a look. And about our YouTube videos, so we had a June update I made in the beginning of July and got more than 100 views. Very much thank you to all your support. And I made a video about the best website builder and also about 100 views that I released a week ago. And this is a continuation of the monthly review. In terms of tools, there is Drevo and ONX. Here's the ONX library. Drevo builds filters for Webstudio sites, also very interesting. And finally, we have an option to Command S to autosave, as you have seen right now. Let's get to showcases. Last time I already spoke to you about Yotam and Wicked Food websites. So this is Yotam site with this icon, absolutely fantastic. This is the Wicked Food website, and Igor dropped a lot of branding sites for this company, for 2020 Risk Navigators, for Ceremonies by Kate, and for the Property Arena. Q&P Turbines made another update, and here's the more classic company website. And finally, because I had a couple of talks with you, so let's have a call on August 23rd. And in September, then maybe we can talk about in another call about a specific topic that we will define in the next couple of weeks. I plan also to create meetups here in Europe and in Asia, about 1 meetup per 2 months, and then we can see how it goes. I hope that I get you here in the comment section. Thank you so much for your support, and let's check in for the call. It would be great if you're in. Have a good one and see you next time. Ciao.